guys, welcome back to the Wolf Pack. And so I decided to create a Ask Krystal Wednesday, and one of the questions you guys haven't, if you guys have seen the concept already, I probably videos before this one, but I decided to create this concept where you guys ask me questions and I will answer them or give you my opinion the best way that I know how. A lot of the questions that I've been asked on my Dreaming and Glitter and stuff has been on men and cheating. I don't know why you would think, guys, that I'm an expert on this topic, but let's get into men and cheating. Cheating. What do you think cheating is? What is cheating to you? When you are dating somebody, there's different levels of cheating for some people. Some people think kissing other person is cheating. I do. Some people think holding hands with another person is cheating. I do. Some people don't think kissing is cheating at all. Like, let's just make out with other motherfuckers and we're not cheating, but we're together. I am not that type of person. So maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm just a loser who is super territorial. I don't know. But to me, cheating is anything that you are scared to tell your partner. Meaning, if you go out to the club and you see a female and you are interested in this female some type of way, don't get me wrong. All of us look at other people, even if we're dating people. Like, I fall in love on Instagram every single day, all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, I see these muscular men and I'm like, oh, the heavens speak to me. But I'm not going to hit on them and send them a message and be like, oh, you're so gorgeous. Like, I want to have kids with you. See, I am not that type of human being. I'm not going to do that, right? Okay. If you go to the club and you see a girl or a guy that you like and you actually go up to them and you start talking to them and you exchange numbers, that's cheating, because you can't tell your partner that. You can't be, Kyle cannot come up to me and tell me, yo, Krystal, I just, I gave my number out to Sophia because, I thought she was kind of cute. Clearly, we are not in a relationship if you want to give your number to somebody else. That's the way that I see it. If there's anything that you want to hide from your partner, you are clearly not happy. Cheating comes down to happiness. If you are happy with somebody, you will not cheat for the fact that they become the greatest thing in your life. So, if you are content with the person you are with, everybody else just becomes minimal. They just become little ants. Like, it's just like, yeah, whatever. If you are unhappy, then everybody seems golden to you once again for the fact that you're like, fuck, I'm in this relationship with this human being and I'm not happy. Maybe Jessica, James, Frank will make me happy. So what I can tell you is, if you think your partner is cheating on you and you are a woman, he probably is. Here's the thing. Us women, we have female instincts. We are magical fucking creatures, okay? The day that you feel and you look at a girl and you feel threatened and she is all, all touchy-feely, all up on your man, there is something there. And especially if it comes to your mind like, wait, hold on. He said her name was Jessica, and he said Jessica a couple of times this week. If you listen to what a guy has to tell you and you listen closely, he will tell you everything you need to know. If you ask a guy, here's the question that my friend asked me. And she was like, in 5 years, do you see yourself with Kyle? And I answered her and I said, it took me 2 seconds and I was like, absolutely. In fucking 5 years, this man needs to be attached to me. 5 years, 10 years, 15 years from now, we're going to be like this. So she was like, that's really interesting. I wonder what he would say. So I asked him the same question. And he said the same thing I said. In 5 years, you are with me because you don't have a fucking choice. We are stuck together like this. If you happen to ask your partner this question, okay? And I'm not saying my relationship is peaches and creams. Everybody knows it's not peaches and creams, butterflies, or fucking rainbows, even unicorn horns. It's not any of that. But if you ask your partner this question, hey, boo thing, in 5 years, where do you see yourself? And he hesitates or is like, he has one foot in your relationship and one foot out. Okay? If this man cannot see the upcoming years with you, girl, it's time for you to head out the door. Okay? If he cannot see the next year with you, head out the door. Think about it. We all get into relationships hoping that it will go somewhere. The younger you are, the less serious relationships really are. It's just like, hey, I got a boo thing. Hey. You know what I mean? Like, the younger you are, the less serious they are. But you really hope that this guy will be around for as long as it's possible for him to be around, right? Like, you really hope he will be around. We all date to have somebody in our life who we can text when we're sad, text when we're mad, have somebody to, you know, somebody who isn't going to judge you regardless of what the circumstances is. If this man doesn't think highly of you and doesn't think that you are the God-giving shit, it doesn't think that you are a unicorn ball or part of this wolf pack is the greatest shit in life, then he is not for you. I apologize if you take it wrong, but if he doesn't think you are the shits, the beautifulest thing, what do I find beautiful? If he doesn't think, okay, you are the lipstick of the world, time for you to find somebody else. Because to me, being with somebody is for you to be the greatest thing in life. Like, you just become magical shit. Okay? If you don't feel like this man treats you like magical shit, and you don't feel like magical stuff at all, no, let it go. Same goes for the guy. If your girlfriend feels uninterested and she doesn't think you are, who do I find attractive? If she doesn't think that you are Romeo, okay? Yes, Romeo. Ooh, my drool's coming out. If she doesn't think that you are the Romeo, okay? The real life Romeo, there's a problem. Find yourself a female who thinks you are the real life Romeo. Like, fuck that bitch. She don't want you. Like, just step out and go. I know. A lot of comments are going to be down there like, girl, it is easier said than done. Let it go. It's easier said than done. I get it. But if you're planning, if you're not happy and you want to let it go, you need to take steps to let it go. I cannot be like, yeah, I want to let Kyle go. Let's let it go. And still be texting him, still be calling him. Like, no. I feel like you need to have a serious conversation and ask your partner, like, what is going on here? Are you unhappy? If you're unhappy, let me know. If we can solve it, because a lot of things can be solved by talking. I feel like people don't know how to communicate anymore. Everybody just goes on to, well, I'm unhappy here, so I'm just gonna go talk to Jessica instead of communicating with Frank. No, you communicate with Frank. Communication is key. You need to communicate to be able to get somewhere. So if you communicate with this person and they're just like, yeah, I get it, you know, I guess I'm gonna try, like, if it works, if it doesn't work, that means they're uninterested and they have a foot out and a foot in the relationship. Once your foot becomes out of your relationship, it's time for you to let that shit go. Because that person is not willing to put in as much effort as you do. If you're putting in 100 and they're giving you 50, fuck that bitch. Find somebody who will give you 150. Like, let it go. You cannot be dating somebody who won't give you what you need. Some people need attention. Like, I'm an attention whore. I need you to pay attention to me. Like, what? Child, do not. If you're not paying attention to me, we cannot be dating. Because I don't accept people who don't pay attention to me. It is impossible for you to date somebody that doesn't pay attention to you. I don't feel like you should date somebody who looks at you. Yeah, my sister's clapping over here. Like, she's like, yes. It's the truth. Like, think about it. You find that special person. You like them. You get in a relationship with them. And then they don't pay attention to you. What the fuck are you in a relationship for? Who's going to pay attention to you then? I like a guy who's thirsty. So there's no such thing as thirst when you're in a relationship. Like, I should pick up my phone and be like, hey, yes, thank you. You know, I feel so in love with you. I'm so happy right now. Because you're paying attention to me. I shouldn't have to chase you. Why the hell do I have to chase you? We're already together. No, see? You need to find somebody who's just as thirsty for you as they are. Just as thirsty for you as you are for them. So the thirst should be mutual. Yeah. And for those that don't know what thirsty means, is you both should like each other as much. You need to like each other tons. to make it work. So speak to your partner and be clear about it. Don't go around in circles, because us girls, we definitely have that problem. Like, well, so I heard that you know, possibly you might be uninterested, and you're probably cheating on me. So I would like to know why are you cheating on me? No, you do not do that. Stop with the we're cheating. No, you should be like, listen, Frank, I'm gonna call it Frank. I don't know why, but we're gonna use Frank today. Jessica, yeah, we'll use Jessica for the girl. So I'm Jessica, you're Frank. Frank, you know, we're in this relationship and I feel like you're really not with me on the same page. Like, do you think this is going anywhere? And if he hesitates and he goes, Jessica, well, you know, I don't think we should be talking about this, or it's too soon to talk about this. Boy, bye. Bye. I shall find Jason, who really likes me, because Frank is not in it there. Just the same thing goes with, I'll be Frank, you be Jessica. Oh, no, I don't know if you know this relationship is gonna go anywhere. Then you say, thank you, Frank. Bye. And you want to have this conversation early on into the relationship. If you feel, as soon as you feel like there is something fish, if you smell the funk, you ask the fucking question. Don't wait any longer. Trust and believe, the longer you wait, girl, the worse it's gonna get, and you're just gonna start making shit up on your brain. Because I'm one of those too. I'm one of the females who tends to make shit up on her head. Like, I will see a picture of a girl and she will comment under Kyle's picture, and I will be like, this bitch, she better change that little heart face on this photo. And I will assume things and it will just get kind of messy, but that's just who I am. So you need to find somebody who accepts you for who you are, okay? If you're something like me and you happen to make assumptions once in a while, or you happen to have your little jealousy attacks once in a blue moon, then you know, you find somebody who accepts you for you and makes you a better you. Meaning somebody who's going to support you and push you, and you have a goal and you have a dream and your goal is to be successful, and you're like, God, I really want to do this for the rest of my life. You need somebody who's going to be like, yes, boo, push it. Go do it. You can do it. Besides me, because you know I'll have your back. And I'll be like, girl, go get him. Let's go. You can do this. Yes, do this. Because that's the type of friend I am, right? But you also need a guy who's going to push you. Like, dale, mami, tú puedes. Dale, coño. That is what you need. You do not need a guy who's going to be like, well, yeah, I guess if it's your dream, you know, I guess you could go for it. No, you need a fucking champ. A cheerleader on your fucking side of the bench. I'll be here cheering you on through the screen. He will be there cheering you on from the sidelines. That is what you need. So, to sum this whole video up, if you think your man is cheating, talk to him. Girl, you want to speak to that man. And talk to him quick. And no, don't do none of the okay. Oh, and for some, there was a comment below my comment. Hi, lovely. She was like, he takes forever to text me back. I have this problem. He will take forever to text me back, but it's because he's asleep or he's working. He's a working man, so I understood. Sometimes early in relationships, we don't really understand the person you're dating's schedule. And you're like, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. You just need to realize that he has a life also. But if you think it's cheating, speak one-on-one. You know what? Make him watch this video and tell him, give him my dialogue. Frank and Jessica. Put Frank and Jessica on the spot. Be like, all right, you Frank, I'm Jessica. Might work, who knows? Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This video was kind of a ramble, but I think like it gave you good points on what you need to do for you if you think your partner is cheating. Nobody wants to be cheated on. I think cheating is stupid. If you're unhappy, let them go and find something better. Don't hold on to somebody because they're the best you can find at the moment. Because I feel like everybody's usually dating someone and it's like, well, if I find better, then I'm going to let Jessica go. Or if I find better, I'm going to let Frank go. No. You're dating Frank because you wanted fucking Frank. Now stick with Frank and his bullshit. Or try to talk to Frank about his shit. Don't cheat on Frank. Or don't cheat on Jessica. Well, like I said, cheating is stupid to me, and I just think it's nonsense. Break up with them, let them find better, and you find better. You go on with your sloppy self if you want to be sloppy and salty over there. Let Jessica or Frank be happy. That's all. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being part of all of this, you know, all of the madness, because you have to be kind of to enjoy all of this. Have a lovely day, and I'm sending you tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of besitos. And this has been the first episode of Ask Krystal. If you have any questions, leave them below and I'll answer them just like this one. And this was a pretty long video, so thank you for watching. Bye.